Ganiru. Nyayudo momo no ganiru. Okorobịa lụrụ nwa anyị chọrọ udo momo no ganiru. Chineke nyenu ya udo momo no ganiru. Nyere m udo momo no ganiru. Nye udo momo no ganiru. Ụtụtụ ọma nọ ndị nke m. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Esther Marina from Omaha North Local Government Area of Abia State. I live and I reside here in Lagos State. My name is Yoko. All right, please, if you still have this mentality, you know, a lot of we Africans have a particular mentality, especially the men. If you're just following me, please, before you start commenting, you know, some of you, your hands are so fast to type. Before you start talking, commenting, I beg, know that me and you, we are not the same. My belief and your belief is not the same. Save your energy and just leave the this live video. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. My name is there on YouTube. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please try as much as possible to do so. It's still the same, Esther Marina. That is my name on YouTube. Please try and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm live on Facebook, my three main accounts, Esther Marina. Number 1, Esther Chuku. Number 2, Mane Ezioko. Number 3. Please, and if you are a woman, you know, some of you women, especially when you feel that the clock is ticking against you, you'll be vomiting nonsense so as to get a man who will marry you. You know now, me and you know that men are easily deceived. But they turn it around that women are easily deceived. No, men are easily deceived. So if you are a woman, maybe your husband, they give you anything where you want. Other people go post, whatever, please stay out of my wall, I beg. Here on social media, I don't support a man, I don't support a woman. Message, because if you see, my nails, my hands are so dirty. I'm busy with what I'm doing. But this message, for the past 3 days, is hammering on my head. So I have to just quickly come and do it. Okay? So, your opinion is your opinion. Your opinion is not my opinion. My opinion is not your own. On a dem to listen. Maybe 2 days later, you come and vomit whatever you want to vomit. Don't forget that I am somebody who doesn't lock up my comment section so that you can comment whatever you want to comment. This video, this teaching today is not to insult any man, it's not to insult any woman, but it's for men to listen and pay attention. Makechi. Number 1, women marries, a lot of women. A whole lot of women marries who is available. Yes. Over 90% of women, ladies or girls, me, I'm going to generalize and call everybody woman, marries who is available, not who they love. Because most of the times, who they love does not have money and is not ready. They marry who is available because society, tradition and culture has said when a woman is over 30, when a woman, you know, that mentality of marrying a little girl who you can subject to your authority, that mentality is still what is destroying a lot of marriages today. The caption of this teaching today is supposed to be when the glory of a man is down. But if I put that topic there, some of you go dey mad. Some of you are because you don't read, you don't just judge a book by the cover. That is why I just caption it, men, listen. But the message came as when the glory of a man is down. Must. I said it time and time again, over and over again. As a man grows older, his sexual prowess comes down. As a woman grows older, her sexual powers and prowess goes higher. Whatever you like, say, whatever you like, do. Nature is nature. Whatever your tradition and culture is telling you, nature is nature. God is a woman, not a man. When a man is growing older, his sexualness, his sexual powers comes down. That is when you see them going close to small girls. Baby, all those, did you enjoy it? But when a woman goes older, sexual powers here goes what? Higher. Most of the times, men don't watch what they eat. Most of the times, they waste their life gallivanting and perambulating, doing nothing as I'm a man. But few men worship their body. Few men understand the secret. Treat your wife well. That is the core teaching of today. Treat your wife well. See, we women, we don't forgive. See, if you like, anything you like, tell me. That is your concern. Because you and I know that your mother, if your father is alive today, your mother don't treat your father very well. Your mother don't respect your father anymore. If you like, drag me anywhere. Do anything. Treat your wife well. You don't obey what is in your Bible anymore. But inside that your Christianity, you are still dragging tradition and culture to put in it. Inside that your tradition and culture, you should drag Christianity into it. Treat your wife well because of tomorrow. I'm a man. We know. We are not dragging it with you. No kochi. No do mini. Mo no kochi. I don't go there because on a proverb they fear me sometimes. That thing you planted in the morning, you will reap it at night. It is how you treat your wife that will determine your old age. Yes. The lady, the girl you married today might not get sense. You don't say we know they get sense. They do as you like. By the time she start giving birth to your children, boys and girls, and you trust the kind of continent where we live. You dare not go outside and talk. Or marginalize again. Men have run away from their duty. After all, my friends will say, my wife don't put me for nyach closer. People will say. There are a lot of reasons that I don't want to talk about what happened in my marriage, because if I start talking about it, I will be bittered. If I see a man on the road with my powers, I will destroy them. Makaragin, there are time and season for everyone. There are time and season for everything. The only thing that is constant in life is change. Yes, woman, why I married with my money. Yes, we know you married us with your money. I say, women, we can keep record. Oh, we know how to keep record. We know how to. You see what happened? 1994. You have apologized, Abby. Have you ever wondered why, if you provoke your wife right now or your woman, she will remind you how you offended her in 1945? You forgot? Isn't it happening? Oh, yeah, 50 years ago. She will remind you all you have done, how you have broken her heart, and to you have apologized. You know, some of you men, I don't blame you now. Now society when I find on herself. I don't blame you now. You apologize to a woman, you expect her to forgive instantly. If she doesn't forgive, then she's not she must bear all the thing. She must bear all the pain. After all, you are a man. Oh, the church will tell her to pray for her husband. The devil want to snatch her husband. Every strange woman coming around her husband. But the Bible and your pastor did not tell you it was your husband that went to the strange woman. It didn't tell you. that it was your husband that went to the strange woman, that it wasn't the strange woman that came to your husband. By the time a woman comes to the realization of her power, of her age, omega hello. Yes. Doesn't matter how big her Bible is. Omega hello. We don't forgive. We don't forget. We keep record. Oh, Ibo Odogu. Oh, Messiah, shut up. You come back anytime you like. You behave anytime you like. Anyhow you like. Why don't you tell your woman, I will later marry second wife? Oh, no. We are expected to forgive. But the same thing you expect a woman to forgive you. If she does the same thing, she will go. You will send her packing. Why should a married woman be sleeping around? Oh, so a married man should be sleeping around, right? The laws of marriage should be kept by women. It shouldn't be kept by a man. This is why a lot of African men are nincompoops and non-entities. Don't forget, comment section is open for you to vomit whatever you want to vomit. You're allowed. We're in a free world. That is why today, what families are raising are no longer men. Of course, it's blame on the woman. All these useless boys is because he's only single mother. A man is not there to bring them up. Because they don't have any father figure. You that have father figure. Have you sit down to do homework for your children? What do you know about your children? You don't know. You are a father. That is all. It takes a special man to be a dad. A lot of things are going wrong because men have decided to be market women. Like I said, the topic of this teaching today is when the glory of a man is down. But if I write it, some of una, una go remind me, say I know the husband house. Of course, I know the husband house. You need to remind me. You don't need to remind me. I know the husband house. And I'm proud of where I am. You don't concern me. You don't concern me. So many of you are married. You are not available for your children. You are not around. Where will you be around? You are a man now. A lot of married men are leaving their wife to rear their children up. You want to marry a girl who no get sense. You want the one that will be submissive. You go to a poor home, a girl who will not question you, who will not talk back to you, who won't talk when you are talking, who will not breathe and cough when you are coughing. You married her and put in your house. And she begin to give birth to sons and daughters, which you are not there to train them. Don't forget that you married Olodo. You go to a very poor, wretched family that nobody will question you when you start to marry their daughter. You go and marry there as Odogu. So that nobody can question you. Nobody will talk. Then you leave the wife and the children in the name of making money. As early as you have gone out. When you are coming back, your children are sleeping. You don't know anything about their education. You don't even know anything about doing homework. Go and meet your mother. You pay the highest teacher, tutorial. In fact, they go to the best tutorial lesson. Private teachers. After all, you can afford it, right? You're a man. You left those boys for your wife to train. The same wife who shouldn't talk when you are talking. Who shouldn't breathe when you are breathing. Who shouldn't talk back at you. And you're no longer there, your children are growing. And with her tiny mind, because a lead man should lead by example. And because you're not leading by example, the same girl you went to marry, don't marry any graduate. All those graduates, those girls in the university, they are prostitutes. They are prostitutes. No, go to the village and marry. Marry a girl. No, I don't like girls facing with on. No. You must marry. No, a girl. With her mindset, she will bring her children in this present dispensation, this present generation that the world has gone so viral. She will only teach your children what she knows. Most of them have phone in their hand. They don't know how to research or Google or even go back. No, my wife will not go back to school. What is in her head to teach your children? Nothing. And tomorrow somebody will come on social media. She turned the children of her face against her father. I'm a man. Your children know that you're a man when you raise your fist. And now your children know that a man should be coming back by 10 or 11 or 12. I remember my own used to come back by 1 or 2. They come back, and this is the only thing you are teaching your children. They come back anyhow you like. Behave anyhow. So that when you eventually died in your stupidity, your wife will be told to come and swear that she's the one that killed you. There is no man that says he knows a woman. You cannot know a woman. We will show you what we want you to know. Now woman they talk, no be man. We will show you what we want you to know. You can't know anything about a woman. No man, great, big, tall, old, that will come out and say he knows a woman. That man is a liar. You don't know anything about us. But everything about you we know. And we walk according to your plans to enter your house as a married woman. I am Ozia. Just like the lion, we crouch down, watching you to begin to exhibit our characters at the right time. Because we know when we go, our sons will build houses and bring us back. We know that our sons don't joke with us. That our sons will die for us. They won't die for you. Just as you will die for your mother. Our sons will die for us. The spiritual realm is an unforgiving realm. I place Nigeria, my country, to be faithful and honest, to defend high unity. But my father's land, did you see how confused some of you are? Nigeria is your father's land. But the other country is a mother's land. As huge and powerful as Russia is, it's a mother Russia. Every country is a she. When the glory of a man goes down, what you have only is your testicle. In your house, you become a stranger. In your house, you become a nobody. And when your children grow up, don't forget you left them with a wife. They will choose their mother over you. Of course, they bear your name. The children you never, ever created time for. At old age, you want them to come and sit in your obi so that both of you will talk. Talk about what? A lot of men have been carrying along with men, timbers and calibers. One told me, he said, there's a wine. I'm the first son. We are 5 boys and 3 girls. I'm not talking about just a man. I'm talking about Odogu. House is all over. Said, when we were growing up, when our father is coming, all of us will run inside the room or go inside the kitchen and stay with our mother because our father don't like stress. Don't stress him. Don't do this. 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 It's our mother we always run to. Our first girlfriend is our first girlfriend, our first dating. Whatever we want to do is our mother we talk to. Our father never created time for us. Now that we have grown up, money is everywhere, house is everywhere, cars, we are now married with our own children. When we come back during festive period, we and our wife and our children, because we are used to it, we also go and sit with our mother. And my father will say, Odegu, no kitchen for wine. They said, that one said, as a wine. What am I going to discuss with my father? He never created that. Me, now, as a man of 50 years, what am I going to discuss with my father? Well, all of us will just sit with him in the parlor. We are not saying anything. We're just pressing our phone. We bought him cars. We bought houses for him. But that thing is not there. How does this man expect us to start talking with him that he never created that chance? And you said you are a man. I am not saying all men, no. Please, when I'm talking like I said, listen attentively before you start commenting. I am not saying all men. But I'm saying majority of men. Some of them, their love has become their office, their workshop, their business. After all, I provide for my family. After all, I take care. My wife has 50 cars, have 30 shops. You don't get it. Tomorrow you blame social media. Tomorrow, my wife have joined bad gang. She started following women who are not in husband's house. They have deceived my wife, which means you never expected your wife to grow. Because what you don't understand, what you call deceive is the woman is growing. You married a girl who became a lady, who became a woman, who became a mentor, a pillar. But when you say the fourth on a you married a girl. As time goes on, she become a woman. Last she'll become a crone with all her wisdom. And the glory of a man is down. I was reading here on social media, a man said, he had been training this girl in the university, want to marry her. So when she graduated, he decided to go see the parents to go and see the parents first before he tell them so that they can give me a date to come to collect the list and everything. He said as he was entering at the gate, he saw an old man on a mat, dirty looking, haggard. So he entered. He said he brought out all he came with. He was just going and asked the woman, say, what of your husband? And he said, didn't you see him at the gate there? He said he saw the man at the gate. He was shocked. He said, so this woman can do this to the husband. Who knows what her daughter will do to me? That was how I ended that relationship. And I was just me. I am the president of Comment Readers Association. I can read comment for Africa. I know comment. I now went to comment section to go and see some ndi egbu walisi. Ndi akoja. Ndi brain fa. Na select sound. Everybody was vomiting. Thank God, or God save you. Such a girl will kill you. What her mother did to her father. You saw an old man. A haggard, tattered old man. But you never saw the man who put his family last. Who abused the family. What you saw is an old woman, an old man. Makanageni, his glory is gone. Now the woman carried the blame. And he went. And like I said, men are easily deceived. Yes. Men are moved by what they see. Women are moved by what they hear. You saw an old man. I see a lot of people, why are you not in good time with your family? Why are you not in good time with your mother? Me, I'm not in good time with my family or my mother. A lot of people have been talking to me. I said, because she don't old. Because she's old. Time and time again, I've talked about a little bit of myself. The woman who gave birth to you and made sure you don't sleep in her house. Your own mother. Me. It happened to me. My own brothers and sisters call me Onya Borano. What did I do? As a Christian, I've carried some over 5 parcels from here in Lagos and go to East to beg my mother. What is it that I did so that I can ask for forgiveness? Nothing. And tomorrow, somebody will troll me and carry me on social media. You are one, you are not in peace with your people. Ketek ba ya abajigonu. Ketek ba de wafa ya dosagonu. Ono makesi ekwu ona atono. You the type. Ana mechuno. When the glory of a man is down, what will uphold him, what will stand him, is what he did. How he was able to be there for his family. I've seen a lot of men, hundreds of them, that take care of their family, that stand there for their family. A lot of married women who are no longer living with their husband have come to me. Talk, see, I don't want to know what your husband did to you. I don't care. I wasn't there. I want to know how you will raise yourself up. I want to know the next step. And they run. You have 3 children, you have 4 children. You say you want to look for another husband. You are looking for a husband to marry. You are sick. Yes, you are sick. Before you can think of looking for another husband, make sure your children are kurugo. Before you look for another wife, make sure your children are kurugo. Because once you get married, your priorities, your first priorities lies with the person you married, not your children. You don't expect another man or woman to come and take care of your children. That is wrong. A lot has gone wrong in the African society. And they have to be addressed through the home. The only thing I know the women understand oh abo nwoke. Ebe I end nothing else. Many of them. I'm a man. If I name maybe. You, some of you, when you come in boss to chat any lady, baby, how are you? Before you know it, Obana sex. I cannot marry anybody I've not had sex with. A man, no ya. When you don't jump pack them, finish, scatter them, you will not say they are prostitutes. Yet, you will not date a lady without sleeping with her. Yes, now. You cannot help a lady without sleeping with her. Then you will not go and marry the one you know that nobody has slept with, but you forget that somebody has slept with her. Or even if you go and marry a virgin, and you turn around and say, other ones are useless, your wife is good. Your mother is good. You are not awoke. Something is still wrong with you. How can your own mother be better than another person's mother? How can your own daughter be better than another person's daughter? Because you are seeing what those daughters are doing. Do you know what your own daughter is doing? Ife maybe wo. Ife can maybe every day. Ife can maybe what tomorrow. When a woman says it, on a bali okay, she to the talk. You have not given your best to your children. Peradventure, your wife died. You want to go and bring another woman to be a mother to the children that she didn't give birth to. When she started maltreating them, it's not the bad. Where were you? You want me to give to your children what you are not able to give to them? When the glory of a man is down, when your strength, you see those your muscle, it go fail. Women, we are patient in revenge. She can be your mother in the Lord or Mommy G or Ezewani. She can be so holy and righteous, a righteous woman. It does not matter the name you call us. It doesn't matter what we are. Mwogeru or you I'm not saying a man shouldn't be a man by going out, drinking, doing whatever men do. Men need to gather together and do their normal men stuff. But at least a day or two should be set aside for your family. Nurture them. Let them feel your will. The power of a man. Let them feel the presence of a man. Let them feel the love of a man. Let them feel the anger of a man. It will help you when your glory comes down. Like I said, there are words people I talk, other people say on social media. Una go understand and the way we won't understand that. Those children that obey you today because you are Papa, boom boom. Tomorrow when they grow and become the way you were, they will not know that their father is nothing. It's just the man. They just when you talk one, they go talk to. You go beat them. What will you do? Men have abandoned their homes to the wife. It's not bad. But if you must abandon your home to the wife, make sure you married a woman. A king must have a queen. A traditional man must have a traditional woman who can stand when he's not available. Who can rear his children in the way that he wants. It's not just coming back anytime you like, buying shawarma, buying a lot of things, taking us out. Yes, those things are good. But the will of a man must be stamped in his family, in the life of his children, so that they know daddy does not like this or like this. But they don't even know what you like. You don't talk, nothing. When you take them to the village, during festive period, are you there for them? No, you are busy visiting those who have not visited you. You have not taken them and showed them all the powerful trees, all the histories of your family, of your village. No. And you let that girl that cannot talk when you are talking, that cannot breathe when you are breathing, you let her take care of your children. And what happens tomorrow? What do you expect? Men, pay attention. You are a man, yes. She bears your name, yes. Give birth to your children, yes. When your strength is down, when you're no longer able to stand upright, who will guide you? It is your turn now to guide us, to lead us. Me, I can't follow who is not going anywhere. Because some of you, the only thing you know is that the Bible said the woman should be submissive. What did you say? Nothing. The Bible says a woman is under a man. That is the only thing you stand in. What about your will? What about your words? What about your traditions and values? You don't have it. After all, your mother respected your father, so your wife should respect you. But me and you know say your man don't respect your papa. What happens when you're no longer able to go far? When your eyesight have dim? Most of the times, nothing happens because some of you don't get to that age. You don't. Majority of men these days don't get to live to that age. When your glory is down, what will speak for you? I've seen a lot of men say, God forbid, my wife can never be richer than me. You know, women, when they get money now, their hair go come full up. When I see people who talk like that, I say, am I dead or mad or alive or I don't understand. You know, when women have money now, they want to respect a man. Some of you are meant to marry women who are so rich, but your mentality, your societal upbringing, your tradition and culture has made some of you, oh God, because she will not be submissive. The word I understand about submissive some African men is that money. Some of you said women like money. Yes, because that is the only thing you offer. You offer money, nothing else. I've stopped chatting a lot of people on social media because when they chat, it's baby, I love you, baby, how are you? Did you sleep well? I'm missing you. I love you so much. That is the only thing that is in their head. Have you eaten? How is Nigeria? I hope you people are not suffering so much. How is it? That's all. There are people you can discuss that with, girls. When a woman comes to my age, you don't start talking like that. I need somebody who stimulates my mind, my spirit, soul, and body. How is Nigeria? Tomorrow they chat to me again. I'm from Genanya. I want to marry you. I went to the beach the other time. A man was talking. He said, "Can somebody marry somebody like you?" I said, "Yes." I said, "But can you be under me?" Hey! Wakarabia loro anyị chọrọ damo mụ na ganiru. Chineke nyenu ya udo mụ na ganiru e. Nye ya udo mụ na ganiru e. Nye ya udo mụ ya na ganiru e. Nye ya udo mụ ya na ganiru e. That was what a man said to me at my age. I got the but can you be under me? Can you be submissive to me? You people don't know you say word that is so insultive, very insultive word. Go and look for that's your level. Look for your level. Because when a man says that, you go not say that man is not your level. So I got to be weak for a man to be strong. What arrant nonsense. I should be meek. So that, it's my meekness that make a man strong. In case someone nothing is wrong with you for leaving your marriage. Something was wrong with the man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If you are a single mother, be proud of yourself. If you are a divorcee, celebrate yourself for Gonodo. Other pension is celebrate yourself. If you get like my own, this my stomach will be like a foam. Will be like muka foam. Celebrate it. Oh, gonna you are a girl. You never married. You have children at home. Celebrate yourself, because. And if some useless girl be say rubbish, you want to pia your you keep person. And you wouldn't matter gonna do. Every religion and tradition and culture will tell you, sit down, don't talk. This is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do. If African men will find a way, so that I won't give back to them, they will do it. But on Kanye, if I come minutes where you're coco. Do this, don't do this. You are too fat, you are too thin. You do the talk, your makeup is too much, your clothes is too short. How can you be drinking in beer parlor? You don't go to club. You are a no. Let women breathe. Let us breathe. What is it? You know marry problem, you marry problem. Shana, you go marry yourself. Not be when man come marry you. And that is what is making a lot of girls now to be so. Yeah, they say what people bolofa. When engage you people bolofa too for so that they can marry. Even if you are dying, stay there. It is you that made the man to beat you. You not say women on the mouth. Close your mouth when your husband is talking. Don't talk. And that is why the society is so messed up. Once in a while, make on allow us to rule. Allow us to rule. Once in a while, allow us. Allow us to rule. So many women are useless, so many are good. So many men are useless, so many are good. So the way you react to my teaching, now the level where you put yourself, not be me put you there. It's someone I should stop talking. There's a beer parlor with a man. I'm 4 bottles. I have to be pretending to drink 1 bottle so that the man no go say Nambo Kora. I'm laughing in Panya. If I want to drink, I have to wait till one of my boyfriend taking me out. I cannot go to beer parlor and sit down. Where you need? I don't blame them now because when I know home, you don't want to walk as a girl. You don't want to empower yourself. You don't want to take care of yourself. Marriage is one thing, one institution that people who they inside they run come out. People who never enter won't run enter. And you run enter, your eye go clear. My wife can never be richer than me. On I talk about when go so that she no go raise up. She no go raise up. On we go get her, she won't be submissive. I was asking some group of men that came to my during the COVID. They came to my house. I said, when you want to have sex with your wife, what about when we want to have sex with you? Some of them actually tell me, what is the why? Does women feel? Women, do they feel like having sex? Oga? What did he say? He said, does women feel like having sex? I'm talking about men, no. I'm not talking about boys. But right today, now, even as at that time, boys know that girls need sex. A girl will walk up to the boyfriend in the room and say, baby, or then a man who is married, living with a wife, does not know that women feel like having sex. Women, we are so corny. Please, corny is not a bad word. Corny is not a bad word. Somebody is so corny in crowd that they can design this fan, design anything. In case you don't know the meaning of corny, because una two they misunderstand words. You don't know anything about us. But we know everything. We know when you are cheating. Women cheat more than men. We know when you are cheating, but you don't know when we are cheating. We know when you're calling plumber. Okay, tomorrow when I'm going, I'll pass through your office and give you the money. We know when you are cheating. You see that in our head. We know when anything way they do, we know. I am going to go do it. And then I get to that. We know. I am my fair name. I bargain kete. When I'm going to because from those children will go show you pepe and you make a pee. Manage yoku. We know. Year to year, every month, every decade, every century, men refuse. A lot of men refuse to grow. You kuwasi no kuwagono. Oh one, you kuwagono. I don't blame her who knows. I know some people call from Abia say they call us ndi mba monyuku. That's what some Anambra call us mba monyuku. They call them ndimo alawotu. We say if we get dangerous in the way we call them. Back to back. Some of you don't like marrying rich girls from rich family because you don't have anything to suppress them. You can't suppress them. From YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have a question, please do that. I just want to concentrate on Facebook. The phone I'm using for YouTube is down, okay? So I'm going to concentrate on Facebook, all right? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all your comments, oh God, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to concentrate on Facebook because my phone is down. It's not going to handle it, okay? Don't forget to drop your comment or a question you need to ask me. My name is, I don't know if you guys like Kilo Deo. So I'm going to concentrate on Facebook right now. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, let's continue.